Hello you guys, welcome back to Sampaholics Anonymous. Today we are going to take another look at the Catrice ICONails series. I have brought out quite a few of the old series, like the OG series, and the newer polishes. And the reason that I'm bringing out so many is I couldn't make up my mind. But I have been asked like twice whether these stamp. And honestly, I have never tried. So that's what we're going to do today. I brought out, like I said, a good variety of the old shades and newer shades. I am gonna do my best to put on screen whether these are still available or not. For the most part, these are cream shades. I did bring out two from the newer ones, the blue metallic and like the gold bronzy metallic, because these were like one coaters, so I thought maybe they stamp well, and the other ones are just like a variety of good like cream shades that they have, including the black and the white, which I like very much. The black is a one coater for me, the white isn't, but we shall see how it stamps. So I couldn't make up my mind which ones I wanted to show you, so I just settled on grabbing 12 polishes. And we're gonna swatch these like on the regular old swatch stick. I prepared black and white ones and then white and black for, you know, these two respectively. We're going to be using my BPL024 stamping plate, this image in particular, because that's the one I usually use for stamping swatches, because it has that negative space part and then like finer lines on the other side. Yeah, what else? I'm going to be using my regular old stamper scraper combo. Let me run you through the colors that we do have here real quick. Like I said, this blue one is from the newer series, or the new release this year. It's called Another Day, Another Blue. Then we have this bronzy shade, which is called Let's Get Ready for Bronze. Then we have the black, which is called Black to the Roots. Exactly, that's what it's called. We've got the white, which is called Milky Bay. Then we've got the orange, which is also one of the newer shades. It's called Work Hard, Play Orange. Then we have Johnny Depp. I know this name because I love this shade of gray. Johnny Depp. This is an older polish. You can see from the number, it's number 19. Then we have like a lighter gray, which is called Cloud 9, number 16. Then we have a pink, which is in the original release. It's called For the Very First Time. This is also a very, very lovely shade. Then we have a teal that I like very, very much. It's called Mermaid Mayday. 13 is its number, so it's older. We've got a good red, which is called Bloody Mary to Go. It's number 02. Like I said, I'm going to be putting on screen whether these are like still available or have been like phased out. Then I've got a coral shade. Coral, that kills people. It's number 07, Meet Me at Coral Island. And then last and certainly not least, I brought out a baby blue, which is called I Need a Vitamin C. I have never swatched this one because when these first came out, there was like this very elusive buy one get one two kit that I couldn't find at first, so I caved and bought a bunch of them individually, and then finally after a while I found a ton of those like buy one get one free kits. That's where I got this color from. It was together with, I don't know, something else that I don't remember at the moment. So I've got 12 shades here. I'm really excited to test this out and see whether these stamp, because then you'd have another like great drugstore alternative, because somebody told me that those Essence Color Boost colors are also being pulled from their line, so they are no longer available. So maybe these Catrice ICONails can step up and be your new drugstore stamping polish alternative. I'm gonna set up for swatching real quick and then meet you back afterwards with a final verdict. Alrighty, you guys, that was my little swatch session. What is the overall conclusion? The overall conclusion is that these polishes are no different from any other polish which you are trying to use for stamping. It's either hit or miss. There's a few polishes in here that are clear misses, like over here, and then we have a few that did quite okay, I think, both over black and white, and then there's like the middle ground that kind of did something like over one color but not over the other. And I could switch these up like totally, but for me, in my mind, the white and the black and also the Mermaidy Mayday did not work like at all over, you know, their respective colors. I don't think that this is like a nice successful stamping. The white looks more like a gray, and the real grays that we have in here are more opaque, and the black is not black at all, and that was the one that didn't even want to pick up from the plate, and the Mermaidy Mayday is like barely there. So these three are clear misses. Then I have a few that are okay. At least like over the white. I mean, the orange looks quite nice over the white, don't it? As does the coral, but it's a little light for my taste. And then over the black, they both don't really did a good job, in my opinion. The blue, which is Another Day, Another Blue, kind of performed okay. You can't really tell that it's like blue over the black, but it could be used like as a silver stand-in, right? And then over the white it did okay-ish. The baby blue, which is called I Need Vitamin C, did sort of the same thing. It is kind of opaque and looks like a gray over the black, but over the white, apparently not there. Johnny Deep, which is this gray one over here, did nice over the black in my opinion, but not so much over the white. It looks, I don't know, it doesn't look opaque enough in my opinion. Then we have the Let's Get Ready for Bronze, and that one did a better job than I did expect for this one to do. It looks really nice over black, and then over white it is acceptable, totally acceptable, isn't it? Really? Yeah. Next up we have the light gray, which is called Cloud 9, and that one also did quite a good job over the black. If we compare it to the white, yeah, there on camera, this is the white. And this is the gray, the Cloud 9, so this one did a much better job at being opaque over black than over the white. Yeah, it's there, but not like really colorful there. And then I have a red and a pink. This is the Let's Be Something Merry. For the very first time, this looks okay over white, over black, not so much. And then we have the red, the Bloody Mary To Go, which sort of does the same thing. It looks okay, but not like bloody red over the white, and then over the black, not really. So it's a good mixture of things that you can use and that you can't use. You just gotta try for yourself. If you are like on a budget, or you don't want to order like genuine stamping polishes for whatever reason, which is totally fine, you just have to do a lot of experimentation with what polishes work for you for stamping, because they have to be really opaque and very, very pigmented and thick to be like really good over black and any other color that is not white. So some of these worked like I just showed you, some of these didn't. I hope this was helpful for you in, you know, making up your mind whether you want to try some of these for stamping. I think I showed you a good variety of colors and also some finishes. I was really surprised with like the two metallic ones that they worked so nicely, better than I expected actually. Yeah. I tend to prefer like real stamping polishes in general. My first experiences that I did with stamping were like with a really crappy, like cheap ass plate that I bought on Amazon, and like really I tried using like all kinds of different drugstore polishes that I already own for stamping. I was so disappointed. So if you do want to try this out, go grab like a really opaque polish like those Essence Color Boost. I'm gonna link that video in the little eye if I don't forget. those are really good for stamping because they're really opaque, and if you want to try out stamping for yourself and don't want to be disappointed right away, I would highly recommend trying those. And if you do want to, you know, go on with stamping and do more with it, definitely go grab like a good white and black stamping polish like from Born Pretty store or Nicole Diary. You can get those on AliExpress for cheap. And you don't have to like buy really expensive stamping polishes just to try out things. And then if you want to move on from there, you can always go and grab like other colors and finishes. So that's my little try out video whether the Catrice ICONail line will actually stamp. I hope this was helpful. Let me know down in the comments below whether you've tried any of these for stamping before or if you're gonna after this video. Other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very, very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!